Within your experience, an experience of conflict is the clashing of two wills. But in reality, it is an agreement within one mind to practice what isn't real. Now obviously what Holy Spirit is attempting to do is to move our eyes. To move our eyes from a focus on form, which is where we probably have our eyes most of the time. To move our eyes from a focus on form to literally a focus on formlessness. Holy Spirit wants us to see the appearance of conflict as appearance only. Because the appearance of conflict comes from an agreement within one mind to have an experience that is different from truth. And if the appearance of conflict comes from an agreement within one mind, then it can't possibly actually be conflict. It is literally an appearance of conflict. But wherever there is agreement and wherever there is only one mind, conflict is an impossibility. And this isn't something that Holy Spirit wants us to just listen to tonight and then tomorrow when our conflicts show up between our family members and us, our lovers and us, our co-workers and us, totally forget. Okay, that's not what Holy Spirit wants. To just totally forget it tomorrow and go back to seeing the conflict and the one that doesn't agree with me. Holy Spirit wants us to remember this. The next time we're in an apparent conflict, Holy Spirit wants us to pause within the mind and remember what's really going on. Pause. I'm reminded of the movie Click, right? In the movie Click, he had the universal remote and he could pause the universe. Pause within the mind and remember that this is only an apparent conflict. In reality, this is an agreement within one mind to have an experience that is different from truth. Therefore, it is not a conflict. If we will do that, if we will pause and remember it's only an apparent conflict, but it's by agreement, then what we do is we literally jump right out of the wrong mind into the right mind. And with the realization that it is not a true conflict, but an apparent conflict, we can ask for guidance and we can know immediately what to do, what to say, what not to say. But first we have to move our eyes from the focus on form to the focus on not form or formless. So within your experience, an experience of conflict is the clashing of two wills. That's when your eyes are on form. But in reality, this is what we're asked to remember. It is an agreement within one mind to practice what isn't real. Next paragraph. Healing is a decision within the mind to reverse the game that is played. Instead of using imagined conflict to play a game of unreality, the perspective of healing uses conflict to remember the game isn't real.